Hey guys, so it's Friday. We're gonna start off with talking about the different techniques that you're gonna need to use in the song Down from the Sky. Now, I said that charting is to help you simplify anything, and if there's stuff that you don't like or don't want to play, that through charts it gives you the structure of the song to such a point that you could leave stuff out if you want. The only problem with that is that the only problem with that mentality is you still have to play stuff that fits the song and that has a very strong integral part to the song. And with heavy metal music, such as in the style of Trivium, which was this week's song, we have to do some stuff that you may not be comfortable with. Now, one of the techniques that's utilized in this song, albeit not throughout the entire song for like about a small fraction of the song, is bending. We haven't talked about bending, and I'm going to show you on an acoustic guitar so you can get the full gist of what it means. Bending is a technique where you pull on the string in such a way that it bends up toward a higher fret. You know, it has this kind of sound. It's predominantly a guitar technique, but there are bassists who do it. And this song, when it gets to that one riff where it's, you know, like, you gotta bend, because that's the riff. That's the part that you have to do. Now, the easy thing is that the bend is only up a half step, so the bend has to sound up one fret. So the note that you start on, now I have my guitar tuned down a whole step, and it may be a little out of tune, but the note that you will start on is F, and you want to bend up a half step or a fret. So all you gotta do is make it sound like this. The reason why I did it like that is because you gotta make sure that you have the sound that you're bending up to in your ear before you actually do it. So while you're practicing this song, before you go into the bend, pluck out the note that you're going to be bending up to, so that when you do it, you can hear it and know just how far you got to bend. Now, bass strings are thicker than guitar strings, so it's going to take some doing, but you can do it. You know, you will see me play it today in the video lessons, because it is Friday. It's Practice What You Preach Day. So that's one of the techniques. Now I'm going to go get my bass. Hang on. That's better. So some of the other techniques that you got to do is there's the verse riff where it's now I am going to be playing this song with my fingers, and there are a couple of different ways that you can do it, but you always want to make it easier on yourself. So the way that I'm going to do it is a 3-finger 16th note pattern. Now watch. Da 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 da. By starting with your 3rd finger on the beginning of the 16th note, 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, you're much more easily set up to just go through the 16th note and then start the 8th note pulse. You can do it with 2 fingers. I'm not going to tell you to not do it, because if you can do it, do it. But this is more or less me showing you how to use all these techniques that I've been showing you. Now the last two techniques are in bridge riffs 3 and 4. Now these are the note patterns that you're going to be doing. Like I said, this song is played on a 5-string, so bridges 3 and 4 are low B and E string. And if you have a 4-string, you can tune it that low, so it's open 7, 2, 3, 7, 3, 6, 2, open 7, 2, 3, 7, 3, 6, 2. Now for the reverse gallop, I've shown that a gallop is played more or less like da 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 da. A reverse gallop would be da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then it goes into 16th notes of the exact same note pattern. Now, the way that I am going to play it is I'll do the reverse gallop like I would. The repeat. Now, the way that I've shown you the Geddy Lee technique is one finger at a time. But at a song at this tempo, your finger, unless you like really have it down pat, your fingers could tire out really quickly, because it may not seem like a lot of time, but it's played at a halftime feel, but it's still 160 beats per minute. So 16th is. So to stabilize my fingers and conserve some strength, my index finger goes in such a way that the nail bends this way. So I rest my middle finger up against the side of my index finger that's curving out, and I have a bit more stability when I do this. So I go from the reverse gallop. There's enough space where I can get my two fingers together and play the part like that. That's actually the first way I learned how to do it, and I only really do it when I need that kind of stability. So next couple videos are going to be about theory and about playing the song.